Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, I am going over a very powerful weapon that has just come up with the new Season 4 mid-season updates. And like I mentioned, this gun is insane. I would be surprised if this gun is not part of the new meta. That's how crazy this gun is. As you can see by the title, it is a one-shot FAL class. Looking over these patch notes, first off, we can see that stopping power is now applied to headshots, which they specifically mentioned the FAL in this. For certain weapons can go from a 2-shot to a 1-shot headshot. And again, that's the FAL. And then on top of that, down here, we had an added close quarter damage shelf with another one-hit headshot potential. That is crazy. That means that the FAL now has a chance, even if someone is not weak, to one-shot someone. Let that sink into your head. On top of that, the FAL has a 3-burst attachment that we're going to be going over. You basically have 3 shots in each burst that has the potential of one-shotting your opponent. It's insane. So this is the class setup that I'm using. I'll talk about each one. First, I've seen a lot of people put on the monolithic suppressor, which I would say would help more with ground war or Warzone, any of those longer range maps. I mostly play close quarter maps, so I don't run this. But that helps with your damage range, extremely important on those longer range maps. Now with the barrel, I run the XRX Marksman barrel. I've played around with this and the 13-inch OSW barrel. The Marksman barrel is going to have a pretty good increase in control over the weapon. The downfall is that you're losing a couple frames in the times that it takes to pull up your weapon. So it's a little bit slower than the 13-inch barrel, but your control over the weapon, your recoil is going to be very vertical recoil, and then the 13-inch, it's going to be kind of vertical and off to the right. XRX is just easier to use long range and has better control, and I've enjoyed this a lot more. So that's really going to be up to you. Again, 13-inch barrel, it's going to be faster, less control. XRX is going to be a little bit slower, but much more control. Next, I run the tack laser so that I can put up my weapon much faster. The faster you can put up your weapon, the faster you can get those bursts into someone. Extremely important. If you want to take tack laser off, if you're running larger maps and put on monolithic suppressor, that's what a lot of people do. Now I run any kind of optic sight. My favorite is the GI Mini Reflex. I personally think nothing can beat that. Next, I run the Merc foregrip. I've seen a lot of people use the Commando foregrip, probably because it's not really affecting your aim down sight speed, but the Merc foregrip helps with that vertical recoil, which is extremely important. Next, the most important attachment, in my opinion, is the burst perk attachment. This changes it into a 3-round burst, like I was mentioning. This attachment is truly unfair. This gun is usually a 1-shot burst, or every time you pull your trigger it shoots 1 bullet. This turns it into 3. It's extremely overpowered, and I will be able to show you guys that. It's insane. So that is my class setup. Copy it, change it, do whatever. Let me know what you guys think. The last thing I changed is my field upgrade to stopping power rounds, because that's one of the buffs that we got with this last update, so extremely important. So we're going to jump into a shoot house 24/7. Usually I would play free-for-all, or lately I've been playing free-for-all, but I have a feeling that shoot house is just going to be a much better way to show you guys the power in this weapon. Alright, so this game literally just started. This is great. We're going to stay right here. Someone's going to... Oh, great. Thanks. It doesn't even matter that I just died. You guys saw that, right? Just instantly, I killed him. Instantly. Now, if I was a better player in general, maybe I wouldn't have died. This is not fair. I don't even know, like, what to truly talk about when playing with this weapon, just because every time that I get a kill, I am baffled by it. Baffled. What do you say? But I've had so much fun with this weapon. Slowly, more and more people are figuring out the power in this weapon, so we're seeing a little bit more people use this. And I mean, once you use it, you can't go back on it. Now you can go through your ammo kind of fast. That's just something that you kind of have to watch out. But how many kills do we have? We have 11 kills already. And there's only one downfall that I've seen with this weapon, and it's honestly taking people off the head glitches just because of the recoil that it has. I wanted to see if I could try, but no, there's snipers. Maybe if you have a little bit of a better shot than you could easily take people off, but I clearly can't. And one thing to pay attention when you're using the 3 burst attachment is, since that you have 20 rounds to a magazine, your last burst is only going to have 2 shots, so you kind of have to watch when you need to reload. Either way, 2 shots can kill someone. We're going to have someone push me. Is that what happened? Woo! Like, how do you compete with this weapon? If I don't see pros start using this, I'm going to be baffled. Let's take a drink for every time that I say baffled. Why don't we? So I know that I'm personally not the best Call of Duty player. Clearly. And I would love to see someone that's just an absolutely god use this. The first game that I used this, I was playing a shipment and I dropped over 100 kills without a problem. And that was before I put the 3 burst attachment on. That almost ended up really badly. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost out of ammo now. Nope, nope, nope. It's fine. I guess I didn't need any more ammo. But let me know what you guys think of this weapon. I know that I just continue to talk about how overpowered this weapon is, and it might come across as annoying, but there's nothing else to say. Again, let me know what you guys think. Try it out. Please try it out. If you have bad accuracy, maybe do some accuracy challenges or tests, something to improve your accuracy. Even if it takes some time, it's going to be worth it. Not only for this weapon, but for any weapon. That initial shot accuracy and every shot afterwards, so important. But I mean, that's obvious. Anyways, again, let me know what you guys think. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.